As an Army officer, I voluntarily deployed to South Korea at the height of the crisis with Kim Jong-un. It appeared we were facing a catastrophic war. I worked as a planning officer attached to the 2nd Infantry Division. We planned for the unthinkable, for North Korea to deploy nuclear, biological, and chemical weapons. The planning process was sobering. Every day I reported to duty in an underground bunker. Our staff located and counted the number of bridges we would encounter during the invasion. We planned helicopter landing zones to secure nuclear sites. I could literally see the faces of North Korean soldiers on high-resolution imagery. During a major exercise, and by God's grace, I was able to brief a member of the Joint Chiefs of Staff on our plan. It felt like we were destined for war. Meanwhile, back in D.C., the establishment encouraged President Trump to follow the same failed strategy that had plagued the Korean Peninsula for decades. These advocates were military generals who had never won a war and think tank policy wonks who never worked in a real job. This is when President Donald Trump, the businessman and disruptor, became a peacemaker. He challenged the status quo and brought his unmatched negotiation skills to the White House. He was unorthodox. He took risks, and it paid off. President Trump agreed to a historic meeting which gave Kim Jong-un a win, making him the first North Korean leader to meet with a sitting U.S. president. In exchange, President Trump, the United States, and the world received a win when we secured an agreement for denuclearization. The South Korean president at the time President Moon Jae-in, said that Donald Trump deserved to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Donald Trump, a man known for deal-making in New York City, proved he could broker a peace deal on the world stage.